Welcome everyone, my name is Fist Truck, except it's actually not, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I know this video is a bit different. It's gonna be a channel update kind of video, and also me just, I don't know, being nice, I guess. Jump cuts abound. So last week, no video, kind of took the week off, was trying to think about what to upload, and then what people typically do towards the end of the year. I was thinking about the whole year, and then things, you know, the future to come, hopefully soon. And it was, 2022 was a hell of a year. Like I went from like 31 subscribers to, I think we're coming up on like 2.8K right now, which, obviously isn't the biggest channel in the world. I know, but still for me, yeah, that is gigantic. So just to put things into perspective, my first video I uploaded to YouTube on this channel was like 8 years ago, 2014. I did it for a bit, like a month or two, really didn't work out. I was like, fuck it, stepped away. 2-3 years after that, did it again, stuck around with it for like 2-3 months, didn't take off. I was like, fuck it. Then earlier last year now, I don't know, I had a much more clear vision of what I wanted to do, and then bless Miyazaki for, Elden Ring coming out, because that was a crazy spur of the moment idea, and look where it's gotten me. Anyway, it took off, it wound up taking off, and I'm shocked, and thank you for everyone who has hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and if you haven't hit it yet, hit the subscribe button. 2022 has been great, or was great, now that the year has passed, and I just want to say thank you to everyone again. And I guess this video is just to talk about the channel going forward. So we're gonna get my face in this. Here it is. It's been in the video, and the changes, which there are not many, and I think they're all good. Hopefully, starts with the build guides. So, changes coming to build guides. Nothing. I might change the format a little bit, just try and refine it in the sense of making it a little more edited. I don't know what I mean by that, but I think on your end, nothing much is going to change. There will be more. My big goal for this year, and hopefully to be done by like June, is to make a weapon guide, to make a guide for each type of weapon. Some might be lumped in with each other, like colossal weapons and colossal swords. That's the same shit to me. Like I won't do one for maces and axes, because I feel like you could treat them the same way as long swords or straight swords. And there might be some other ones that I can't think about, like spears and great spears. Or nonetheless, it's my goal to have a build guide up for each weapon type, at least by the end of the year, hopefully by June. And the aim is to appeal to newcomers. Now, I don't want people who play the game a lot or veterans to feel forgotten, because that's not the only kind of build guide I'll be uploading. And I think with the past, like the halberd one and the katana one, you could kind of get a feel for where I go for like the simple build and then the unsimple build, the more complex one. That's why I put a couple of them in there now, just to have a little something for everyone. Obviously, you can't please everybody, and also there's way more possibilities than 2 or 3. Nonetheless, I feel like when it comes to people who are fresh to these games, it's a slightly underserved community, and it's the kind of thing that I don't want people who are, or personally, as somebody who thoroughly enjoys these games and plays them a lot and likes them, I don't want people to think that in order to play the game, you have to like have a laundry list of shit that you need to get or do or something like that. Like you don't have to overcomplicate it. And it seems to be resonating with people, because that's why I'm here talking to you right now. Comment. I think I've seen it. I've been trying to piece it together, and every now and then somebody says something, and I was like, oh, I think that is it. You're always trying to, crack the code or trying to figure things out. And I think that is clearly an underserved group of people. Nonetheless, it's not the only kind of thing I'll be making when it comes to build guides and guides of any sort, but that's the big goal. This will obviously be like the dumb ones that I really like doing, or some of the more just like random ones, like the how to be cool one and stuff like that. So that's it about build guides. Next big change, big schedule. Tuesday is the same, except the Tuesday upload still every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the same. Friday uploads are coming back, and I don't know how. I've been thinking about this idea of having 2 videos a week for a while. I used to do it, but I wasn't happy with it because it was really just stream highlights, and it felt a little like low effort, for lack of a better word. I wasn't happy with it. And I feel like I want something that I upload to this channel to be a little more like specific to this medium, you know, making videos, as opposed to like me just like chopping up streams and then, you know, putting it back up. What it's going to be, I don't know. If there's some reason that you want more than 2 videos a week from me, Fist Truck TV, that was also off for the week, but should hopefully be back on schedule a day after this video goes live. Anyway, that's a super quick thing. Live streams I do want to bring back, but I still don't know in what capacity. Probably the same thing with the news. Honestly, that was fun, but I don't know, I kind of just want to wait a bit. Next, and this is like the hippy dippy bullshit part when it comes to talking about changes, and that's my channel's identity. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, if you check my about section, that's what I personally refer to when I think about when I'm aiming to upload to this channel. And it says like action RPGs, action games, and Souls-like. So, you know, the majority of my stuff and the most popular stuff is Elden Ring stuff, specifically build guides. But what I've uploaded to this channel has been a lot of Souls-like shit. Once again, mostly Elden Ring, I know. There was a Bayonetta video thrown into the mix 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. I did a video about that Stranger of Paradise game. And I think I've made a somewhat habit of making sure to talk about other games within the context of Elden Ring or Souls-likes. But I don't know, I play so much more than that. And I really want to talk about it, but I also don't want to forsake what I'm currently known for and what I also think is like my best shit, honestly. But I also kind of just want to have more videos where it's my fucking mug just speaking to people, sound a little more personal, a little less work. That's the other hard part, trying to upload 2 videos a week, is that every time I do a build guide, I'm either playing through Elden Ring again, and I don't speedrun it. I try and play through in a normal way that, granted, I obviously know how to play the game, well, hopefully, better than somebody who has never played it before. I still try and get a feel for doing as much content as possible with the weapon type so I can understand it better and then say whether or not it is shit, aka whips are shit. I'm just saying, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there, unless you're dual wielding them. And that jar cannon, actual literal butt shit. That thing is terrible. But that's from personal experience. Tried it out. I swear I tried it out. Tried it out on multiple bosses. And now 2 builds, the Bloodborne one and the Metroid one. Ass. Anyway, I think the Friday uploads are going to be this kind of stuff, a little less edited, if you will, but ideally talking about some sort of topic in gaming that I want to talk about. I know that sounds selfish, but because, you know, there's a bunch of shit in gaming to talk about that's awesome or fun or cool, maybe stupid, you know, just some things that I think would be cool conversations to have. And at the same time, I kind of want to have a more personal interaction with you, the people who watch my stuff, because the build guides, as much as I love doing them, you know, it's like I'm what's the word? I'm talking at you, not to you, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I think that about describes it. Once again, build guides, Souls-like shit, still doing that. I still play them all the time, so that's not changing. Like, it's, you know, it's what I do, so making videos about it is really easy. Just takes time, because they're not short, that's all. Nonetheless, I think that's about it. I'm sorry if I got ranty or if I got sidetracked, which I know that I did, because I always do when I don't have a script written out for me. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Yo, let's make 2023 a fucking banger. I would ask for a like, subscribe, but this is a weird kind of video, so do whatever you want. I think I always say that anyway. Anyway, I've been Fist Truck, and don't forget to always wipe before you shit.